welcome back to Swamp Spotlight, our school's podcast, where we're here to shine a light on what's going on in the swamp. So today we're going to be here with the Yearbook Club. We're your hosts, Sarah Pous
and Zoey Vazquez, and these are our guests for today.
Hi guys, I'm Sarai Cruz, and I'm the assistant chief as well as business manager.
I'm Gabriella Felipe, and I'm one of the editor-in-chiefs, and I'm also the head of sports.
My name is Joaquin Garcia. I'm one of the editors-in-chief. I'm also the head of the academic section, and I'm also the book's graphic designer this year.
Hi guys, I'm Haylie Correa. I'm an editor-in-chief, and I'm also head of student life.
Hi, I'm Beatriz Perez. I'm one of the chiefs, and I'm also the head of clubs.
Okay, perfect, guys. Thank you guys so much for that introduction. We're so excited to have you guys. So the first and main question is, what do you guys do overall in the Yearbook Club?
Well, our main purpose here in the club is to just create a time capsule for people. Yearbooks have become monumental for people over the decades for keeping memories after high school and their childhood to show for themselves or to maybe their kids someday. And our purpose is just to provide those memories to people.
How many roles are there in the club? Because I'm sure you guys have a lot of work to do. So how do you split that up?
Well, there is a lot of opportunities for everybody. We start with staffers, which when you join the journalism class, you are a staffer and you're already featured in the book automatically. And then you're moved up to being either an intern or an editor. And that's when you try out at the end of the year, like in April and May. And you get to be an editor for each section. So there's student life, academics, people, there's clubs, and there's sports. And they'll tell you like now a little bit more of what each section kind of does.
If you don't want to be an editor, you can also be a copy editor. So basically what you'd be doing is writing the copies and the stories about the individuals on the picture of the book. You can also be a photographer as well.
Yeah.
And there's also our business manager, which is Sarai's position. So she handles like the sales of the yearbooks.
And then also there's social media managers. So if you don't really want to be like involved in the book, you can be involved in the Instagram page, which is where everybody knows when the yearbook's on sale, when the senior ads are on sale, and they see like the pictures that are going around in the school.
Yeah, and of course there's also the chiefs, which are basically like the executives or like the president of the club.
Yeah.
That's very cool. So basically there's an opportunity for everyone.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there seems like there's definitely a lot of things that you guys are each able to do. So what made you guys want to join? Obviously, I can see that this is a very rigorous club. There's a lot of tasks that you guys have to complete.
Definitely for me, I think it was like the vibe that the class gave me when I first joined. I definitely wanted to get a little bit more involved and like improve in my photography. And I already loved writing, and just the opportunity that it gave me to interview people and become more social, especially in high school where you get to meet new people. I think this club has opened so many opportunities to me. Like I've created friendships that I feel like are gonna last a lifetime.
Yeah, I agree with Gabby. By being in the class, I got to see what yearbook really was, and I saw like how much it contributes to your high school experience, being able to capture like the memories of people in different events and stuff. And I also saw how the club like itself is like a family, and like I just knew that I wanted to be part of something, and then I found that in yearbook.
For me, it was definitely photography. I loved taking photos with the camera and going to school events.
So you guys obviously have a lot of memories that you've made, but what is like your favorite part of your book or your favorite memory that you've done in the club?
I feel like sorry, Joaquin. I feel like it definitely has to be the friends that you make along the way. Like I personally have met a bunch of people due to yearbook that I wouldn't have expected to have became friends with.
Yeah.
I think just, of course, for me, it's just designing the book, because the book that we have right now, it's been in the making for the last 4 years, ever since I've been a freshman. So it kind of has like such a personal feeling to me. So for me to finally execute it and see it come to fruition, it's like a huge deal.
Yeah, seeing like a book that you worked all year and designing, and then seeing that like at the end of the school year, seeing it in person is so bittersweet. It's amazing. Like you see a page that you did, you're like, wow, like I did that, I worked hard, and you seeing it in front of you it's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, and it's published. Like our books go to competition, and they can even be printed nationwide. Like last year, our last book, Montage, it won a bunch of awards, and it's actually printed all across the nation.
Yeah, it's the number one book in Florida. So everybody across the nation has the book from last year, Montage. So it's really rewarding.
Yeah, that's super amazing, guys. So we're really glad to hear all these accomplishments. So obviously we can see that you've made a lot of friendships from this club. So we wanted to know, overall, how do you think this club has affected your high school experience?
Well, for me, yearbook honestly gave me an identity. I think that people recognize me for doing yearbook, or being a photographer, being the one that's on the sidelines, or the one taking pictures of pep rallies. I think that people just recognize me for that, and it's become like a huge passion to be a journalist. And even sometimes people like assume that I'm gonna like do journalism as like a career. It gets to that point that it's enveloped me.
Do any of you want to do journalism in the future as a career?
It's definitely one of my options.
Yeah, it's definitely like an option. Like I feel like if like what I first want to be doesn't turn out as I want it to be, I think journalism or like marketing in general. Like I was even looking into like sports marketing because how I'm head of sports, so I love taking pictures and all of that. I feel like that can definitely be another option.
Okay, guys, so now we're gonna get into some trivia questions. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so the first question is, what year did In an Instant come out? Was it A, 2001, B, 1997, or C, 2012? What do you guys think?
See.
C.
2012.
C?
Yeah.
Well, it is correct. It came out in 2012. Number 2, what year did the one Paramount come out? Is it A, 1996, B, 2007, or C, 2017?
C.
Yes, correct again. Okay. Good job. Oh my god. How do you guys remember all these? There's so many.
It's they're always on display.
Yeah.
So
We also like to look at the past yearbooks.
to get inspired.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the name of the 2015 yearbook? Is it A, duality? Is it B, drip or drop? Or is it C, ripple effect?
Drip or drop.
Drip or drop.
Yes, it is drip or drop. Okay. Yes. Perfect.
Okay, so I have some questions for you guys too. Okay. So when was Perspective released? A, 2014, B, 2001, or C, 2013?
A.
Yeah, that is correct. It is
I thought
A.
we got you guys for a second.
I was ready. Okay, so in what year did Here and Now come out? A, 2020, B, 2005, or C, 2018?
See.
2018? That is correct. You guys are really good.
Because 2015, I think, is layers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, you guys did great. Good job, guys.
Thank you. This year's yearbook is very special because it's the 30th year anniversary, and it's we've added more pages to this yearbook. So last yearbook I think it had like 300. This year's like 320 if I'm being correct. So we have a lot of like little features that you guys will see when the yearbook actually does come out. We can't really say anything right now, but you guys will see, and it's like I think it's like really bittersweet because we have a lot of things going back to the past because how it is our 30th year anniversary.
There's just a lot of nods to the past yearbooks, and also just because there's more pages, you also get more content, so you get more of your money's worth for your book.
Yeah, which buy your yearbook, guys.
Buy your yearbook.
They're $70 right now currently.
Yeah, and they'll keep going up all the way to 80. So
And they're worth the price too.
They're worth the
I
price.
mean,
You'll
those
keep them
extra
forever.
pages that you guys are talking
Yeah,
about. This is
exactly.
Sure.
Extra
heavy.
things for us to see. Okay,
Especially if
perfect.
you're a senior, you should get your yearbook.
exactly.
Get on
Just
it.
get
You
your
get the
yearbook.
point.
I get you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. We're so excited to hear about this yearbook, and everybody should definitely go and buy one.
Yes.
So is there anything else you guys would like to add for today?
Well, we'd love for your viewers to know about our tryout process, which is very unique for the clubs at this school. We start at the end of the year, like usually after spring break at some point in April. And we basically just go through until the end of the year, and then you find out if you're in your book or not.
Yeah, you don't really have to have like that many experiences because doing tryouts, you do learn how to design, how to do your writing, how to improve your photography skills. So I think tryouts can be always open for anybody, but we mostly prefer people who are in journalism. So yeah.
And people can find out about our tryouts when we start posting on our Instagram.
Oh, what's your guys' Instagram?
It's BGHS Inspiration. Make sure to follow us for any updates.
Okay.
You guys heard her, so
You guys heard
definitely
Click that follow
and
button.
you guys can keep updated about the tryouts that they're having real soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys. Well, thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
This
We
was-
have an outro that we usually do
Oh yes.
at the end. Would you guys like to do it with us?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Okay, let's
Let's
get
do
to
it.
the intro. I mean, it's fine. We can just get it out.
Chomp chomp, lights out.